After a very successful trading session yesterday, I today morning markets came down and I did not take a trade. I thought I won't require to take any trades today. But then because like I kind of expected markets to pull back and that's sort of what happened. But it got resistance here, okay, at the moving average and uh, also above the VWAP, and it came sharply down below the VWAP. Okay, that was one thing. Second thing is price also came below the kitchen over here, went back, tested the kitchen, and correct has fallen again, right? So the kitchen is acting as a resistance. That's a good sign for a trend. Like there might be a trend established. Third thing is that the Dickinson and Kitchenson both are now sloping downwards. So I have entered a short trade. I actually placed a market order. It got filled at 7,986. So I placed it at 800, but okay, 795, 995, I think. But anyway, at least the order here somewhere, but it got filled all the way here. So I'm expecting this low to be broken, and in that case, I'm just looking at what my potential targets could be. So based on Fibonacci levels, okay, this is initially a retracement of less than 38%, so it's not a very good retracement. But if I look at 5 minutes, okay, in that case, this I'm using as my A point. Yeah, this. So in this case, it's close to a 30% retracement, giving me a target of 17,800. Okay, so 17,850 I think is good enough. And if I move this even further to this level, right, it's a 61% retracement, which gives me a target of 17,905. All right, and if I look at the Ichimoku cloud now, I just open it in a new frame. If I look at the cloud, it reached this target, okay, and I'm kind of expecting it to break this. If it breaks this, then somewhere between this and this would be my target. So 17,900 again is coming as a target. So I'm getting this target multiple times on 5-minute frames. And if I go to 15-minute, okay, so 15-minute is where there is real bearish momentum showing in here. The future cloud is declining, thin and downward sloping. Kitchen tickets are moving. VWAP is like acting as a major resistance. So in this case, my target is actually all the way down here at 17,860 levels. And I don't know, like it depends on how this is broken. Okay, if it is broken, that is. And then my target was initially 17,900 and then all the way down to 17,850. So let's see. Seems like another good trading day today. And on a side note, Bank Nifty. So just a second. So Bank Nifty is looking quite choppy on the 5-minute time frame. This is 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes it looks fine, but it's not close to its lows. Yesterday's lows that are made. But if these are broken, Bank Nifty could go all the way down here to 37,730, right? And on 5-minute time frame, uh, it doesn't look that convincing a trade. So there was a bullish crossover here, but not exactly bullish. There was a crossover here, and there could be a cross below. So if this low is taken out, maybe then it would be a good trade. In which case, even on 5-minute time frame, it gives me a target of 37,900. So it's not a very lucrative trade. Like I'm preferring Nifty today. Bank Nifty maybe not a good trade. So this is Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also broke this low and went down well. Nifty I have closed my position. So Nifty went down. It reached my target of 910. So if you remember, or if you don't also, yesterday I just realized that my target is achieved and then I wait too long to exit and it reverses too far. So once it reached 910, which was my target, I was waiting to place a sell order, but price moved up a bit strong. So by the time I was actually able to place the order, it had moved up to 928 as against my target of 900. So Nifty trade is closed for now, but it still looks to be in a good downtrend, right? But at the same time, Bank Nifty is looking quite attractive to me. Uh, it's here right now, and I can see it going lower. So if I look at 15 minutes on Bank Nifty, mm, it has a really long way to go, 700 level. So I'm considering a short here in Bank Nifty instead of Nifty, uh, as being a good trade. So now that I've closed that position, I'm going to short Bank Nifty at 37,900, or actually below this low. So my streak has continued. I've netted 60 points today, 58.7 points today. Uh, so I just wanted to again a little bit cover why I actually did this. So Nifty had reached its target, right? Even on 15-minute time frame, Nifty has reached this target, and from here to here is like very unlikely for Nifty to move. I mean, if it moves, that would be great, but um, it's unlikely to move to this target of 850. At least I thought it was unlikely. So, and also if it does move from 900 to 850, that is just 50 points, right? And if you look at Bank Nifty on the other hand, when Bank Nifty is in open space, I really like this idea that Bank Nifty moves much lower. So from 890 to 700, right? That's 200 points, and lot size of 25. So it's an equivalent 100-point move. So it's a much better move in that sense than Nifty, right? And the problem is, and the benefit is that if Bank Nifty goes down, it is quite likely to break this. So Bank Nifty just 13 stocks, of which two or three dominate, whereas Nifty is 50 stocks, right? So Bank Nifty is much more likely to move much more sharply to break these levels and go even lower. So 37,200 is also in view, 37,500 is in possible today itself, or like it is a potential target. But it's just that from where the two are right now, Nifty will just give me 50 points, right? uh, Whereas Bank Nifty would give me 200 points, but 100 equivalent points, 100 equivalent Nifty points, right? So, and the risk is similar in both, right? So the Nifty trade obviously would close in no profit, no loss right now. So my trading stop loss in Nifty is here, right? 17,960, whereas I shorted at 17,986. So it's a guaranteed profit here. But considering the and Bank Nifty, if I close now, would be like a 5,000 rupee loss. But it's fine. It's like it's totally worth it because Bank Nifty can actually move much more and give me a very decent risk reward from this point of time, at least in absolute amount terms. So I'm considering that the tendency of Bank Nifty to move with more momentum than Nifty as being the reason why I have switched out from this into this. Plus, this has not yet reached this target as well, right? So now I'm going to wait for this level to be reached, 38,700, 37,700, right? I mean, if Nifty goes to that level, it's fine. Bank Nifty will definitely go there too. If not, this is where I should have closed my trade. So let's see how this plays out. So my short got stopped out because price closed above the kitchen over here. But I have re-entered the trade with the BBAP as the uh, trailing stop loss, and my target is still intact.